26, 27 degrees out there this morning. Bundle up. It's cold. Really cold. Anyway, things are going to warm up today. You're going to see temperatures around 53 with your low of 30 tonight and some sunshine hopefully today. Tomorrow, definitely 60 for the high, 35 for the low. Looks like the weekend we could maybe see 70, 71 degrees. It could rain late Sunday night on into Monday morning.
Gosh, I'm tired of rain.
Tired of rain.
This is CNN with Jamie Cooper.
Sound like Zach in Dental Crew. All right, let's get cranking. According to the News Courier this morning, Athens police suspect tried to fight Walmart workers. An Athens woman was arrested Tuesday, for allegedly shoplifting items at Walmart. The 26-year-old woman was observed putting items into her purse. According to them, when they tried to leave the store, staff members attempted to stop her. She had a fist fight with them.
Oh, wow.
Athens seeks new input on new chief or the superintendent of schools.
Right.
Are you applying for that? Leanne applying for that?
No. I don't
So
need
they'll
that.
apply for that. School counter fight brewing, according to the Decatur Daily headline this morning. A debate pits tourism industry, South Alabama, versus local control over mandatory start date. They're trying to get it all neutral, aren't they, Tom, to where more people can go to the beach and therefore increase tourism down there.
Like that really helped out last year. You only go certain times a year anyway. You're not going to go 40 times in the summertime. They need to rethink.
Well, some of us used to be able to do that. News Courier this morning said Dakota, the abused three-legged dog from Alabama, is near living the high life in New York. Long and lucky have been the journey of this. What are y'all talking about?
You used to be able to go to the beach 5 times till you got married.
Yeah, well, we can't go anymore. Dakota was found last July with a broken right rear leg, taken to the Athens dog pound, and investigators said the owner became angry at the dog and threw it on the ground from his camper, breaking the dog's leg that had to be amputated. Now that dog has been adopted and up in New York. Hey, they're trying to start a district over in Huntsville where you can walk around Big Spring Park, entertainment district, and drink at the same time, for those who know where the liquor store is. But they're calling it entertainment districts. And, you know, Athens may, and Decatur's trying to get this too, Athens may soon do that, where you can walk around downtown.
If you take a styrofoam cup, you can do it anyway.
Well, yeah.
I didn't mean that.
How's that work?
I'm just saying.
I've heard that some people do that.
Some people do that. Well, I mean, I'm thinking some people do.
An Atlanta man at the Atlanta airport, an Alabama foot doctor, says he's grateful for the honesty of a part-time parking cashier at the Atlanta airport. Now listen to this. He found $7,000 in cash on the curb outside the international terminal and promptly turned it in.
Idiot.
A couple of weeks ago, Pamela North Holloway found the envelope on the curb where the shuttles unload passengers at the airport in Atlanta. She said, I could have kept the money, but I didn't do that. I'm an honest citizen, a taxpayer, and I believe in doing the right thing. Dr. Troy Zimmerman said he called the airport shuttle service, and then police. He was eventually able to claim the $71 bill since he knew the specific writing on the envelope. I'm very impressed and plan on sending her a nice little reward. Okay, usually when something like this happens, the person who gets the money back only gives them a mere
$20.
Yeah, 20 or 30 bucks. Give the woman $1,000.
Yeah.
She found $7 in cash. Well, anyway. Oh, y'all heard about me telling you about that crash up in New York, killed those 20-something-year-old Jewish parents. Are on their way to have their firstborn child. They were run over, hit the side there, killed the parents. The baby was delivered and died the next day. But here's the guy that turned himself in. Police yesterday arrested a man wanted for a hit and run, killed a pregnant woman, her husband, and their infant son died the next day. Julio Amcando, 44, walked over to the officer, turned himself in. He was doing 60 miles an hour in a BMW Sunday morning when the crash occurred. Well, he was arrested last month on charges of driving under the influence. He served a decade in prison for a 1990 for manslaughter.
That's horrible.
It's pathetic. And then they made fun of, they got mad at that judge for sentencing that guy to life in prison over in California for just getting a DWI. He said, it was like his fourth one.
Oh, really?
And he said, he said, what am I going to do, wait till you kill somebody before I put you in jail for life?
Good for him.
Yeah.
All right, said USA Today, front page this morning. All our mobile world is killing the desktop and our personal lives. Said right now, people are getting emails at all times of the night, getting calls from people, skyrocketing use of mobile devices, upending much of what we know and experience in our work lives. Now people, Tom, work a lot on the road or whatever. USA Today also reports if you've got a PC, you have one in your office at home. You have one.
Yeah.
To go along with that vintage TV you got.
Yeah.
But
Do you want to buy that?
I have all laptops.
It's a brave new world. Okay. laptops are outselling PCs now by like 50 million.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So they're becoming the dinosaurs of the world. And now, Frank, people like you can go to senior citizen centers and learn how to get on the internet. Seniors navigating digital world, no more bingo is what they're saying. Right now it says here, people over 65, just 53% of Americans 65 and older use the internet or email, according to a survey last year. So right now people are trying to learn to Skype, but they don't want to do Twitter. It says that no senior really wants to tweet.
I'm a Twitter guy.
Weather Channel has changed their name to Weather Company. Now there's an app out there. The forecast for speaking of weatherman, is he going to be with us tomorrow?
Brad Huffines will be here, and Ben Phillips will be entertaining.
Okay, so
He's a singer.
Who?
Ben Phillips, he wrote a song
I
about
thought
it
you
for
said that was
Facebook.
we had a female singer on tomorrow.
No,
She named Ben?
it's not a female.
She used to be a female.
Anyway, they got an app out now. You can get it. All right. I want to read an email I got from my buddy Jeff Bowers. Let me share this with y'all. And I don't like using this terminology, but I've heard some preachers even use the word. And it says, to make a good story, where did piss poor come from? Frank, do you know?
I don't know, but they make an antibiotic to help your stream get stronger.
We older people need to learn something new every day. Pay attention, Tom.
Right.
Just to keep the gray matter tuned up. Where did the term piss poor come from? Now, I've heard this saying all my life
I've
growing up
heard
in
it all
New
my
York.
life.
You've heard
I
it
can't
growing
say
up.
it. My wife slapped me if I said that kind of language.
It says including here. Where did it
We
come
didn't say
from?
we said it, we heard it.
Here's the reason. You used to hear people say, oh, they're piss poor. They ain't got a pot to pee in. Y'all heard
I've heard of
How many
that.
have
I've heard of that one.
Yes.
Even in Chicago, y'all
Because
may have
my
heard
pot's
that.
empty too. So
Okay, this is true, right here.
We believe you. Go on, read it.
They used to use urine to tan animal skins. So families used to haul pee in a pot. And then once it was full, it was taken and sold to the tannery. If you had to do this to survive, you were, quote, Tom, piss poor. But worse than that were the really poor folks who couldn't even afford to buy a pot. They didn't have, quote, a pot to piss in.
Oh,
and were the lowest of the low.
that's pretty good. I didn't know that.
I didn't either. The next time you're
Is this
washing
real?
your hands and complain because the water temperature is, just think of how it used to be. And then he goes on to say, here are some facts about the 1500s. And we'll go, most people got married in June because they took their yearly bath in May.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I can see that.
Since they were starting to smell, and then brides carried a bouquet of flowers to hide the body odor. That's why everybody got married in June. Hence the custom today of carrying a bouquet when getting married.
I couldn't live then.
Baths consisted of a big tub filled with hot water. The man of the house had the privilege of the nice clean water and got to go first.
Yes.
That
Last
wouldn't
of all
happen.
was the babies. By then the water was so dirty you could actually lose someone in it. Hence the saying, Tom, don't throw the baby out with the bath water.
Oh,
You with me,
heard
Frank?
that saying.
Houses had thatched roofs, thick straw piled high with no wood underneath. This was in the 1500s now, about the time of Braveheart, I guess. It was the only place for animals to get warm, so all the cats and other small animals, mice and bugs, lived on the roof. When it rained, it became slippery, and sometimes the animals
Raining
would
cats
slip
and
and fall
dogs.
off the roof. Hence the saying,
raining
it's
cats. and
raining
dogs.
cats and dogs.
Hey, that would
Heard
be
that.
good though. At least you have something to eat.
There was nothing to stop things from falling into the house. This posed a real problem in the bedroom where bugs and other droppings. It could mess up a nice clean bed. Hence, a bed with big posts and a sheet hung over the top afforded some protection. That's how the canopy
Bed
bed
sheets?
came into existence. The floor was dirt. Only the wealthy had something other than dirt. Hence the saying, dirt poor. Well, anyway, it goes on, tells you some
I
other
used to have
things.
some money until I work on this freaking house every week, and I had to hire people to
I
come
mean,
in. They don't show up.
this is great, though, you know. But anyway, the piss poor thing, I've heard that all my life. You ain't got a pot to pee in.
And that's where it came from.
That's
Thanks,
what,
Jeff.
now you know. Coming up next on this exciting Thursday morning edition of Cooper and Company Live on ZTV 11
Would be
that
what?
y'all need to be advertising on will be Danny Beep Beep Roadrunner
Beep beep.
Johnson. Coon hunting in Good Spring. There he is now.
I like
Anyway,
corn hunting.
we'll come back. Y'all ever get any good information like that? Send me where I can educate.
Hey, I don't never get. That's good. I learned something.
I
today.
can
I'm
educate.
gonna go to work.
You need to learn something every day on this show.
It's hard to. I tell you, it actually brings down my IQ.
That may be the only thing hard in your life. Right now, we'll take a break. Be right back in just a moment. Y'all, hang on.
Maybe, but